Hello, beautiful people. Oh my god, there's so many of you here. I am just quickly checking some tech things behind the scenes and just letting everyone flow on in. From Sydney, Kentucky, the UK. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. Just let me know if there's any issues with sound or anything and I'll do my best to fix it. Hi Crochet with Bay, hi Denny, Taylor, Melanie, Savannah. Oh my god, I've not done a live in so long. Alright, you can see my little mouse as well. You can see I'm just doing this as a presentation over on Canva, but let's do it. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, it's me! Hello everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. Yay! It's all looking fantabulous. Oh my god, everyone's coming on. Gang's all here. I thought I'd don the same little vest that I wore for the announcement or the call out for nominations earlier. Oh my god, so exciting. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna move some things around just as we're getting started. Do 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 do. I'm so glad you're all talking amongst yourselves. Just gonna make it so I can still see the chat. Dun 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 dun. I was doing it weird. Bum 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 bum. Alrighty. That's better. Oh my god, it keeps doing this thing where it's like blocking out the chat and I want to see everyone's comments. This is what live streaming is like. Welcome everyone, hello. Good luck to all the talented nominees, absolutely. Oh my gosh, there were so many people nominated and I'm gonna get right into those stats. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Welcome along, everyone. My name is Zach, aka Crochet Me Zeddy. If you're new here, welcome along. If you are returning as a subscriber or something like that to my YouTube channel, anything like that, thank you for following along for this Yarnie Awards series. So this is a celebration honoring the brilliance and innovation within our crochet community, and hopefully in future years extend that out to like the knitting community and other fiber arts, which would be cool to see. But we're going to be celebrating everything from awe-inspiring designs through to the cosiest creations. We're shining a spotlight on the best of the community. So firstly, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for getting amongst this event and being so keen on celebrating the Yarnie Awards this year. I've been thinking about doing this for like the longest time. I've been putting out so many like call outs in my broadcast channel over on Threads and just like conversations with friends being like, should I do something that like celebrates celebrates the best patterns or things like that? And I finally decided that at the end of this year I was like, you know what, let's just do it, let's just give it a shot, see how it goes. And what I didn't expect was like the onslaught of support from you all. So it went kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. It was I was like, oh yeah, this will just like, I'll like put out like an announcement for nominations and then the next day I'll like work through those nominations. But like, you all showed up. You guys showed up and showed out. So I'm just gonna go through some stats about what we had from like as a result of putting out the nominations and things. So let's get into it. So I put out the call for nominations. Oh, well, after doing those like conversations on Threads and actually with my Patreon as well, we ended up with 13 categories for the Yarnie Awards. So as you'll see, we'll get through all those, but we ended up with 13 categories, and then I put out the call for nominations, of which I received a total of 393 responses. So in the grand scheme of things, that seems like a smaller amount of responses, but when you actually start doing the maths, that was an approximate total of about 5,000 5,000 individual nominations that I spent a long week sorting through. I went through and I picked out 6 nominations of, it was mainly those people who either stood out for certain reasons or a lot of people were nominating their names, things like that. And then I sent these nominations over to a independent panel to look over and confirm whether the top nominations seem pretty correct. So that's how we ended up with the final 78 nominees. So many people to celebrate. Like, it was a lot. And I will let you know that a lot of you did try to chuck my name in there, but I auto-disqualified myself. So thank you for the support. That's really kind of you all, but I'm not going to create an award show to celebrate myself. So we are going to celebrate everyone else in the community. But I appreciate all your kind words regardless. But once we did once I put out the final nominees and asked for people to vote for their favorites in amongst those and amongst the categories, we ended up with a whopping 3,438 responses. So these are people going in and casting their votes, to which we ended up having about a total of 44,000 votes cast across the board. So yeah, when I say that people really showed up and showed out, that's what I mean. We had a huge response from the community in celebrating everyone here. So thank you all for getting involved. I really, really appreciate it. So you can see from those stats, there was a few people asking, like, when are they coming out the nominations and things? Once again, I had to go through the 5,000. And then just getting all those votes on. Oh, it was overwhelming, but very cool. Very, very cool. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the awards. So the way this will work is I'm just going to go through each category, and then I'm going to introduce our nominations of the respective category. And then I'm going to reveal something which I was doing secretly with my Patreon community, which was the Patreon pick. So aside from the overall voting, I also asked my Patreon to put forward their votes for who they would like. So it's not necessarily the winner of the category, it's just what my Patreon picked. And I thought that'd be nice. So that's just another part that I'm going to also be announcing alongside the winners. I just wanted to honor their support for the wider community as well. Also, I think it goes without saying that there are only winners here, and the only oh my god, I had this written down, so I'm just trying it out again. Also, I think it goes without saying that there are only winners here, and the only losers are those who send hate to any creators. So let's keep things positive, as this is just a bit of fun. It's just community recognition and celebration. It's really, really not that deep. It's just a fun time to go and celebrate each other. Also, please forgive me if there's any typos and things. This was a lot of a lot of writing and a lot of checking over everything, so I'm sure I'll make at least one mistake somewhere. But you know what? I'm only human, so... Anywho, let's get on with the awards. Also, do you love these transitions? I've just been like playing around on Canva for the past 2 days, putting this all together, so they look kind of fun. Anyway. The first category is Pattern of the Year for Amigurumi. And we had a finalists, our group of nominees for night. What am I saying? The group of nominees that we have here for Pattern of the Year Amigurumi is we have the Whale Family from All From Jade, Mabel Chicken from Oak and Marlow, Winnie the Dragon from Red Mills Crochet, Nessie Monster from Moon Tasha, Liggy Froggy from Not Jaded Co, and the Poppets Assorted from Cable and Canvas. So I feel like with a lot of these patterns, I myself being part of the Amigurumi community, I could not escape these patterns if I wanted to. They were everywhere. All of them were everywhere. So it makes a lot of sense to see them up here as the top nominees. And yeah, all absolutely talented creators and really, really cool patterns. So definitely go check them out. I didn't link any, I haven't got anything linked in the description. I might do that afterwards, maybe not. Depends how much time I actually have. I am also actually on holiday, but whatever. So without further ado, let's get into this. The Patreon pick. So I asked my Patreon community who they think, and they put forward the vote for Oak and Marlow, the Mabel chicken, which makes a lot of sense as the winner of this category is the Mabel chicken. So congratulations, Oak and Marlow. Very well deserving. I agree, these patterns were all so amazing, and like yeah. Very honored to be nominated with these wonderful creators. Yeah, honestly, when I'm going through all these nominees and things, like, please go check out their pages. Please go check out their patterns. Everyone in amongst all these nominations are super wonderful creators. It's been really, really cool to get involved. Yeah, congrats. Honestly, I don't know if you could, like, I feel like everyone has seen this chicken everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, there we go. You're making 6 while you're watching. Yeah, it's no surprise as this is the winner. The bestseller of so many markets. Agreed. Let's move on to the next category. The Designer of the Year for Amigurumi. The nominees are... Oh, did that not... Wait, some of these photos not popping up? Ah! I knew something was gonna go weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Hopefully it doesn't do that for the rest of them. But I did have really nice photos for both Croutons Crochet and for Mama Made Minis. Regardless. Anyway, the Designer of the Year nominees are... We have The Wonder Crochet. We have Crochet Grove. All from Jade. Croutons Crochet. Mama Made Minis. And Moontasha. Did I make trophies? I wish I made trophies. Honestly, there's a lot of things I wish I could do, and I'm just planning them out for next year's Yarnie Awards. So, yeah. I know, could I just crochet little trophies or something? Anyway, the Patreon pick for this award goes to Annabelle from Crochet Grove. And the winner for Designer of the Year, Amigurumi, goes to All From Jade. So, congratulations. Woo! A big congrats to Jade. A crochet trophy next year. Yeah, absolutely. If someone would like to do that for me. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just very cool to see people getting nominated for all of these as well, and even to be winning is just like an extra bonus, you know? So, it is well deserved. I absolutely agree. Jade is an absolute powerhouse in pattern designing, and you see it all over their pages everywhere. They're right into it, and just a great member of the community. Bum, bum, bum. So hopefully more photos load up, but if they don't, that's technology for you, you know? Okay, the next category is Pattern of the Year Wearables. So this is going out to the pattern for the most popular or the most like celebrated crochet wearable. The nominees are, we have the Granny Hexagon cardigan from Passion Goods, the Khaled shirt from Jess Root Knots, the Matrix hood from the Creatrix in the Matrix, the Wild Oleander hooded scarf from Wickedly Handmade, the Granny Pop V-neck sweater from MJ's Off the Hook, and the Magnus cardigan from Megan Makes Do. Also, once again, if you haven't seen these patterns before, because you might just be like myself and really heavily involved in the Amigurumi community, if you are wanting to look out for some really cool, inspiring patterns and things, I would definitely go check out these creators and all the works that all the patterns that they make. It is very, very cool. Everyone is so talented, it's actually wild. Like, even looking at this, when the best part about putting this all together is getting all the nominations and getting to go through and just being super inspired by all the patterns out there that people have suggested. I'm like, I want to make one. So, anyway, the Patreon pick for Pattern of the Year, Wearables, has gone to Kelsey from Passionate Goods. And the winner for the Pattern of the Year, Wearables, once again, the Granny Hexagon Cardigan by Passionate Goods, which I think makes sense. I think we've all made one of these this year. I have to make a Wearable. I haven't made any in like 3 years. Honestly, this is the one to make. I feel like every single person out here in the community made one of these or has thought about making one or has planned to make one. So... Andrea does make the most incredible hooks. Just a side note, because of that comment, one category which I regret not including, but I wish I did, was actually putting something out there for like Tool Designer of the Year or Tool Maker of the Year, because there's so many cool crafty people who have made really, really cool crafting notions to go alongside a lot of these crafts. So I think next year I'd love to bring that in as a category and celebrate some of our hook makers, or even some of the what are they called, the eye pressing tools and various things like that. So anyway, on to the next category. So congratulations, Kelsey. The Designer of the Year, Wearables. So, oh wow, why are my photos not working? That's okay. Anyway, Designer of the Year, Wearables. We have the lovely Jada from Mrs. Moonheaven. We have Tony from TL Yarn Crafts. We've got Passionate Goods, Sundrop Soul, MJ's Off the Hook, and CJ Design. So a lot of these creators, once again, like some of these people I actually personally did not know myself, and now I do know, and I'm all the more thankful for knowing them and getting inspired by their work. So definitely go check out their pages if you haven't already, and that goes to all nominees here. So very, very cool stuff that they're making. My Patreon pick, I know TL Yarn Crafts, we love her. Patreon pick once again has gone to Passionate Goods, Kelsey, and that then the Designer of the Year, voted by everyone, Kelsey. Passionate Goods. So congratulations, Kelsey, for your 2 awards for being both the Pattern of the Year and the Designer of the Year. Big props to you. This is so much more exciting than the Grammys. I wish I had like a halftime show or something. I was thinking about it. I was like, do I look up like crochet jokes or something and start like popping off little one-liners here and there? But maybe next time. Next time I'll bring in a performance from someone. Yeah, where is Kelsey? I'm gonna have to message her and say, why are you missing out on all your awards? Can someone come collect it for her? You could sing a little thank you. Bailey's gonna sing for us. Rainbow Craft Collective, a little Irish step dance for halftime? Absolutely. Surely with this community, we have enough talent outside of the crafting world to come up with a nice performance. Alright, let's jump onto the variety categories. We have Pattern of the Year. So the variety category I decided upon because this is more the category for like people who do bags or hats or tapestries or just a variety of items that aren't necessarily wearables or plushies. So I just wanted to, maybe next year I might divide it out even further, but for this year I just kind of put it all together, and I hope they didn't take offense to that, but it's how we're doing it. Alrighty, so Pattern of the Year variety, the nominees are, I don't know what that first picture is, but it was supposed to be a nice picture of a flower pot. So I don't know why these pictures are doing this to me, but we're going to carry on with it. So we have the flower pot assorted by Sierra Stitches. We have the pizza blanket from Happy Crochet Lady. Succulent coasters by Brunaticality. We have the headphone sprout by Once Upon a Cheerio, which I felt like that was everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. We have the surprise bouquet blanket from Little Artsy Ello. And Cozy Days Daisy Blanket from All About Army. My Patreon voted, and they picked their Patreon pick to be the Pizza Blanket by Happy Crochet Lady. And the award goes to, for Pattern of the Year Variety, to the Cozy Days Daisy Blanket by All About Army. Big congratulations. There's a flower pot there. Yeah, also just a note with Sierra Stitches, I accidentally uploaded the wrong photo for the nominations, and I tried hard to replace with the correct photo this time around, so I'm a little bit extra disappointed in load up. But anyway, big congratulations to All About Army. Makes total sense. This blanket pattern was everywhere this year. It was, yeah. I feel like this is the kind of thing that like maybe even set off people making a lot of cardigans, etc., but so cool. So cool. Yeah, big congrats to All About Army. The pizza blanket was also top tier. The bouquet blanket, I thought that was really, really cool. About people making these blankets that roll up into other things. It's so creative. Anyway. Now let's jump on to Designer of the Year Variety. And the nominees are... Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. We have TL Yarn Crafts. We have Happy Crochet Lady, Bags by Bento, All About Army, Ty Bailey, and Alexandria Massey. So all of these creators, very, very cool with the things that they create, and if you're wanting to go get inspired by a variety of things that are outside of potentially if you're like an Amigurumi maker or you're just doing wearables, I would go check out these nominees. Ty Bailey has some phenomenal tapestries out there. Alexandria Massey has the most creative mind, and I'm obsessed with her. She got like a brand deal with Converse sneakers recently and has been crocheting directly onto them and making all these cool shoes. So definitely go check out all these creators. They're all very, very deserving and all very, very talented. Anyway, Patreon pick goes to Tony from TL Yarn Crafts. And the Designer of the Year, as voted by you, would be Tony if the photo loaded. And it's such a lovely photo of Tony, and I really want to show it all, but just pretend it's like her there with her beautiful smile. Definitely go out there and support her if you can. Also, there was two awards out here as well, Yarn of the Year and also Theme of the Year, which doesn't necessarily have a creator behind it. Well, sometimes it does. And I think they're highly anticipated categories. So, Yarn of the Year, we have our nominations. We've got none of these loading. Why did none of these load? You can just see them all saved here. Anyway, we've got Parfait Chart. Is it like just loading less and less as we go through? Who knows? Who knows? We got Parfait Chunky, Honey Bunny, Burnett Blanket, Premier Basics Chenille, Happy Place by Teal Yarn Crafts and Hobie Yarns, and then we have the Superwash Merino by Arcane Fiberworks. And I feel like you can tell that my community is yeah, you're doing great, Zach. We're doing our best. We do our best in the craft community. But you can tell that I have got a huge Amigurumi audience because the Patreon pick that we got here, as well as pretty much all the nominations, are very, very Ami focused. But the Patreons picked out 3 that they all... Yeah, we all know these yarns by heart. I've got them all behind me on the shelf. But yeah, my Patreons picked out 3. They couldn't decide between them all, and it was actually a 3-way draw. So... yeah, we can all, everyone just look behind you and find all the yarn behind you there. You know what it looks like. But then the Yarn of the Year, as voted by everyone, I feel like it's no surprise. It was Parfait Chunky by Premier Yarns. You're loving the yarnies? Thank you. Let's jump on to the Theme of the Year. Now, these ones should load because these are Canva photos and Canva images that I just picked out for these categories. And I think this is the most anticipated category of all of them. Because there's no one tied to any of these themes. These are just some... I just wanted to know, so I put out the category. So we've got so we've got cats, mushrooms, chickens, frogs, turtles, and strawberries. So who does everyone think from the theme of the year is going to be the winner for this one? Technology was hating you last week. Oh yeah, technology. This is part. I remember this when I was doing Twitch streaming. Technology will always have a way of failing on you. It's just how it works. Got some votes for frogs. This is such a hard one. I know. I also didn't know if I was creating any bias by putting out these little cute images. Chickens, frogs, mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. Chicken gang. As I feel like a lot of you are agreeing upon here, the Patreon pick voted for mushrooms as the theme of the year. And that makes a lot of sense as the winner was mushrooms. So let's go mushies. Let's go mushy boys. Yeah, actually shout out to the mushy boys pattern. I thought that was going to make it into the patterns of the year. But who knows. Maybe I'll add it as a 7th one later on. Chickens are because Mabel. Yeah, I think Mabel really set off the chickens. Anyway, big congrats to mushrooms, to whoever wants to claim that award. Alrighty, fingers crossed for more photos working, but if it doesn't, that's fine. Inspiring Creator of the Year. So these awards here, the next few that we're going to go through are like the Inspiring Creator of the Year, the Up and Coming Creator of the Year, and the Comfort Creator of the Year. And I really just want to say, everyone who was nominated for all these categories are so well deserving, and I really, really, really want you all to go check out all their profiles. Go follow them as creators, because they're like, all of them are so deserving of these awards. They're all very, very, very cool people to follow and be involved in their communities. So very cool. Anyway, so we got the nominees, and we're missing 2 photos, but we're all good. We've got the community will take that award, yeah. So we've got All From Jade, we've got Mama Made Minis, Mom's to Chitty, Cameron's Cute Creations, Croutons Crochet, and the lovely Pix. I just want to do a little mini shout out to Pix, because I don't know if he's as well known over in like Instagram and TikTok and stuff, but he is a power to be reckoned with over in the Twitch world, and he has created such a community around him over there. Actually, a lot of these creators, their community is also cool. I'm fangirling over them. Yeah, honestly, go check out all their pages. Go check out all the content they put out there. They're all so well deserving. And also, if you haven't checked it out yet, Mama Made Minis. Everyone go get their book and support them. I'm still yet to create one for myself, but yeah. Anyway, so the Patreon pick for Inspiring Creator of the Year. So this is the creator who inspired people to get amongst and be creative and inspire them in so many different ways. Patreon pick has gone for Jade, which I feel like makes a lot of sense. So well deserving, and yeah, honestly, I agree. Jade's inspired me. Actually, all of these people have inspired me in so many different ways. So, is this a commercial? It is a little bit of a commercial, I guess. It's my stream. I can sell what I like. The Yarnie Awards is sponsored by me. But yes, congratulations to Jade. Very, very, very well deserving. You love my voice. Thank you, Vincent. Yeah, honestly, everyone in this category deserved to win. So, big props to all the nominees, and a slightly bigger props to Jade. Jumping on to the next category, we've got Up and Coming Creator of the Year. So this was the category around... this category in particular, there was so many cool nominations. This one had such a variety across the board. And I really... out of all the categories, this is the one to go actually follow, like really go follow everyone and go check out their content. Because they are all ones to watch out there. They are doing so many cool creative things, and... they're also pretty, like, they're inspiring in the ways that they're going through their growth journeys on their social medias. So definitely check them out. But the nominees are We've got, oh my god, all the photos loaded. We've got Noops and Loops. We've got Cartier's Yarn Boys, Dandelion Tonic, Yarntastic Charlie, Crochet by Jenna, and Little Loops and Stitches. I am just going to put it out there. Cartier's Yarn Boys, if you haven't checked out their work, they have been making some very, very, very cool Amigurumi plushies. Very, very unique ones to what you don't normally see across the board where we're all making mushrooms. But definitely one to check out. Dandelion Tonic has been sending the sweetest messages to me about the awards and is so positive, so cool, and you can just tell they've got the most lovely, genuine heart. Yarntastic Charlie, I was literally talking to him before this. He is almost at 10k followers, and he is such like a. If you want to follow someone to learn how to do content and how to be engaging and how to be everything content-wise, that how do I explain this? Yarntastic Charlie has got such an approach to content creation that I find so endearing, and the amount of effort that they've been putting into their work has really shown off, and they only started their account in September and they're almost at 10k followers. So if you want to go support him in getting to 10k before the new year, and I told him that I was going to say this, go follow him. Crochet by Jenna, obviously she's here. Have you seen what she's been doing on YouTube? Jenna started her YouTube channel back in March, I believe, and the response that she's had to her YouTube, I could not even fathom. She is so, like, you can just see the passion in her about how she speaks about her crochet and all her videos, everything like that. Yeah, Jenna is incredible, absolutely. So definitely go check out her YouTube. I was watching all of them last night as I was finishing this up and everything like that. And also Little Loops and Stitches are only 14 years old, and their talent is one to watch. So anyway, so my Patreon pick for the Up and Coming Creator Award, Crochet by Jenna. And the winner of the Up and Coming Creator of the Year Award, Crochet by Jenna. Woo! Yeah, everyone's screenshots so you can follow all the creators. Yeah, everyone in that category is so cool. So cool. Yeah. Can't believe how young they were, just put their copy in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Big congrats to Jenna. Woo! I feel like I want to hear like an audience. I should have had like a little audience button to like play some sounds, being like woo, and little like streamers pop across the screen. But oh well. Okay, next category is the Comfort Creator of the Year. So this award was around the creator that you would go to watch either their live streams or their YouTube channels or their podcasts, things like that. It's just someone you would put on in the background while you're crocheting and craft along to and find comfort in their content. So the nominations that we have for this one is we have Made in the Moment, we have Passionate Goods, Momster Chitty, TL Yarn Crafts, Crochet by Jenna, and Cameron's Creek Creations. And honestly, I agree with all these creators here. Made in the Moment, if you have not checked out Emma's drama channel, it is wild. The amount of support that they've had, for that channel, for finding something that is so niche yet so interesting and funny to listen to. Kelsey, with all her Christmas vlogs, I couldn't fathom editing that many videos, so props to her for the amount of content she's been putting out there as well. Momster Chitty, I popped in on a live of hers about 2 weeks ago, and I agree, I can see why she's up here. Momster Chitty is like the essence of your lives, and just the chat and the welcoming nature of them all makes so much sense. Same with Tony and her videos on YouTube. Like, you pop in there, you feel like she does her coffee catch up. It feels like a coffee catch up with a friend when you're on Tony's videos. Crochet by Jenna, I've already sung praises about. And Cameron's Cute Creations, very, very cool. So many good tips and tricks about markets and just the approach to crochet business, and is just a very genuine and positive soul. So these creators here, very, very, very cool. These are all facts that I'm spitting. You're so welcome. Also, I saw someone saying Refined Vibes should be here as well, and yes, she was put out, like, she had a lot of nominations in there as well. So also just a special mention to Refined Vibes. Patreon pick has gone out to Momster Chetty, which I can see why. And then the Comfort Creator of the Year has gone to Crochet by Jenna again. So, big congrats. Also, yeah, Jenna is so well deserving of both these awards. The amount of just... It's definitely a comfort vibe, popping on by and stopping by her channel, seeing what she's made over the past few weeks and getting inspired by her excitement to create things. So definitely well deserving. So a huge congrats to Crochet by Jenna. So we're coming up to the last two awards, and these were the awards that apart from the theme of the year, these two are the ones I'm very, very excited about. This is the Make of the Year, and then we'll end on the Creator of the Year. So the Make of the Year, if you haven't gone and checked out all these specific makes, they are so cool. Like, hopefully the photos work. No, the photos didn't work. I am telling you to go check out everything that these creators have been doing. They are so cool. All of them are just wildly talented. So the Balaclava collection, I'm sure all of you have seen this. I know, your boy, the little raptor, I know. Can I look it up and show people? Maybe. Can I? I mean... Can I find it quickly enough? This piece of art that you created, if I can find it quick enough. Oh god. Okay, maybe I've gone past it. I'm not too sure. Oh, there it is. Can you all see this? Hopefully you all saw that. That raptor, it looks AI. It looks AI. It is so cool. It is, I don't know how you did that. It's just, yeah. I don't know how you did it. It's amazing. Anyway, sorry, back to it. The Balaclava collection. Balaclava collection. I feel like a lot of you would have seen this out there on TikTok or Instagram. Very, very, very cool. Definitely go check out all their things. The in the garden display. I could only fit like a little bit of this picture in there, but Alexandria made 5 massive crochet bugs for this, as well as doing a little bit of mixed media in amongst how they did a few of the colors and things. So definitely go check out all her content around those creations. The raptor, as I just described, looks like AI. It is. I cannot fathom how you created that. It's so cool. Yeah, Complicated Knots' brain. The Chomper Piranha plant. This one was so cool. I feel like I should have just like listed all of Natalie's from the Twisted Hatters creations, because the amount of outfits and the amount of like themed things that she makes to go along with her outfits is so cool. This one was like a neon purple dream, and it's so fantastic. And I think she wore it to an event to go surprise. Oh my god, the name is not coming out for me. One of her friends, and there's a whole video around it. Go check it out. Dear Babushka. This one. So Colourpuff Girl is in the chat. This creation, this outfit is absolute art. It is wild. It is so cool. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Bella, but I think Bella already won an award for this one as well. It was like, I can't remember what the name of the fashion show was. If it was like an arts fashion show or what it was. But it was so cool to see it moving and how this whole piece works. Like you can see just a small snippet of this, but that entire costume is crochet. Like that, fantastic. And then Sleeping Luna Designs, the rainbow ball gown. I wish there was a photo of it here. This one also took like an insane amount of work. It's like this beautiful, it's like a black corset at the top, and then it drapes down into this rainbow effect dress. And I remember stopping by their Twitch lives where they're making it, and the amount of passion and work that has gone into it was... Their babushka is wild, yeah. Anyway, the Patreon vote went to the Chomper Piranha plant, and I wish I had a photo of it working for you guys, but went out there to our dear Natalie. And the make of the year, as voted by the community. Oh, look, it popped up! Hey! For the Chomper Piranha plant by Twisted Hatter. So there you go. See, this was telling you, this neon dream, stunning. Very, very cool. So congratulations to Natalie. I could see her in the comments saying, like, just very happy to be nominated. And she was like, please vote for everyone. She was telling people to actively vote for other people. She was like, I've already won enough. So one of the most humble creators out there as well. Yeah, this outfit was so cool. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah. Colourpuff Girl, Bella. Very cool, that one. Yeah, Natalie is so cool. All these creators are amazing. Everyone's so talented. We have such a cool community. I love being here. And now this brings us to the final award, which is Creator of the Year. So this was just the creator who went above and beyond in creator excellence, whether it be in their content creation, whether it be in their fiber arts, creativity kind of creation. Very, very cool. I don't know if you'd call them like the creme de la creme of artistry or what you want to call it, but these are just very, very deserving people in the community who deserve to be recognized for the amount of effort that they put into what they do. And so the nominees are, we're missing 3 photos again, but whatever, we'll make do. We've got Jade from All From Jade. We've got Natalie from the Twisted Hatter, Croutons Crochet, Crochet Grove, Mom Stitchetti, and Mama Made Minis. Very, 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 very well deserving nominations. Once again, go support them. Go check out their communities. Go get amongst everything that they do. Very lovely people as well. Like, the conversations that I've had with all 6 of these creators behind the scenes, you can just feel they're just, oh, it's so nice. I'm trying to figure out how many ways I can shower these nominees with compliments. Just go support them. Anyway, so my Patreons went out there and they picked All From Jade as Creator of the Year. And you, the community, have voted for Creator of the Year to be dum 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 All From Jade. Woo! Big congrats to Jade. So well deserving. So well deserving. Would you like to do a speech, Jade? The sound effects, yeah. I'm not in front of a stage or anything. I'm just in my little craft room, so I have to make do with what sounds I can do. So yes, huge congratulations, Jade. Very, very well deserving. Look at all these comments. Everyone's so lovely. What a cool community. Yes. A queen, absolutely. Everyone's so deserving. Everyone's deserving the recognition. Jade, well done. So I'll be posting the little post with all the winners in the next, I don't know, hour or so. But I just want to say a huge thank you for everyone for joining in on the Yarnie's 2023. I think it's been such a fun way to send off 2023, and I look forward to doing it in the new year. And I think that's all that I have from me. So thank you for popping along, hanging out, celebrating all these creators. Definitely go check out the nominees post and go, like, you can find them all tagged there. Go check out everyone's work, go support them. And that's a wrap. So I hope you all have a happy new year, and I will see you all in 2024 with many more projects and surprises. So thank you. And I'm going to end it there.